everyone, this is Rashi and welcome back to the Reading Platter. So in today's video we are going to see what a master's degree student reads in their first year of university. So you may not know, I am a master's degree student in literature and my first year is just going to end, just waiting for the exams to happen, and then we'll have the last and the final year, that is second year. So in the first year we have to read a lot. Like in second year we get choice of the subjects we want, but in the first year we have 4 compulsory subjects. So in all 4 we have something or else to read. The first one we have a lot of poetry to read. In the second one we have a lot of plays. In the third one we have a lot of books to read, and in the fourth one we have some theories and consonants, pronunciations and all that stuff. So we will discuss what all a university student in India reads, like a master's degree English student reads and learns. First we will discuss the plays that we have to read, that is our second subject, because we have like total of 9 plays. We will discuss poetries later because we have like 41 poetries that we have to read, and some other that are like mixed, that we have to read only like the gist of to like understand something, like not the whole poetry. But yes, they are included, they are a separate topic. But first let's discuss all the British plays that we have to read. The first one is Dr. Faustus by Christopher Marlowe. It is a play and it is very interesting. I have read it. The second one is Midsummer Night's Dream, and this is by Shakespeare and I have read it. The third one is Hamlet, and that is also by Shakespeare and I have read it too. The fourth one is The Alchemist by Ben Jonson, and I have read it. I haven't read it, and it is not to be confused by The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. That is a novel and this is a play by Ben Jonson. The fifth one is The Playboy of the Western World by John Millington Synge. I believe it is correct, but I haven't read it. The next one is Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw, and I have read it. The next play is Murder at the Cathedral by T.S. Eliot, and I haven't read it. The next one is Look Back in Anger by John Osborne, and I have read it. The next is Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett, and I have read it. So these were the plays that we have to read for our exam. Some of them are really irritating and some of them are interesting. To be honest, I was really shocked that I can be interested in reading plays. Like, it was very shocking to me, but some of them were really interesting. So now let's move on to all the novels that we have to read for our exam. And I have talked about these novels a lot on my channel. Like, I'm always like, I have to read this novel for my exam, I have to read this novel for my exam, and I have read like mostly all of them. Like, only 1 or 2 are left, which I am planning to read next month, like this month when you're watching this video. So yeah, let's move on to all the books that we have to read. The first one is Tom Jones by Henry Fielding. The second one is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. The third one is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. The next one is Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. The next one is Middlemarch by George Eliot or Eliot. The next one is Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. The next one is A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man by James Joyce. The next one is A Passage to India by E.M. Forster. The next one is The Prime of Miss Jane Brodie by Muriel Spark. So these were all the novels that we have to read. We had 9 novels. Some of them are like very huge, and some of them are very small, light. Like one is like less than 100 pages, and that was very surprising, but that was also not a very good one. And Yeah, so now let's move on to the biggest part. The fourth one is all the pronunciation and the consonants, vowels that we have to learn and how we write them in like phonetics. So I will not be discussing that. We are here to discuss what all we read for like the books, the plays, the poems that we have to read for the exam. So now let's move on to the huge part, that is the first subject of our exam, that is British poetry, and we have a total of 41 poems plus some poems that we have to read like some part of, not the whole of. So let's move on. So this subject is divided like in 10 parts, like 10 eras or 10 famous works, 10 poets that we have to read from. Like you can say for one part, like for example we take Muriel Spark. So Muriel Spark's poems, for example, will be in block 1 plus the poets that were famous at her time and something about the age that she was famous in. So we have to read all of that. So I won't be naming all the authors because it is very difficult to remember, and honestly speaking I don't remember most of these authors, and I haven't actually read the poems yet, like not all of those. So I will be just telling you block wise what poems we have to read. So for the first one we have to read the Canterbury Tales, and in that we have to focus mainly on the Nun and the Priest's Tale and the general prologue. For the next one we have Amoretti, Epithalamion and Prothalamion. These are the 3 poems that we have to concentrate on, and I have read all of these 3 and they were really interesting except for one, and everything about that you will know in the wrap-up video that is coming hopefully soon. So in the next one we have to read Lycidas and El Pensero and El Lergo. I am not at all sure about the last 2 names that I have just said. Like I don't know how to pronounce them and I haven't read them yet. So I am not, I don't know much about these. So yeah. So in the next one we have to read 6. The first one is Redemption, The Good Morrow, The Garden, To His Coy Mistress, Thickman Garden, A Validation Forbidding Mourning. In the next one we have 3 poems, Meg Flecknoe, Epistle to Dr. Arbuthnot, Alexander Feast. In the next one we have 5, Dejection Anode, The Prelude, Kubla Khan, The Tiger, London. We have to like read so many of those, and it is very difficult sometimes. So yeah, and we have a lot left right now, and one subject that I'm not discussing about, that is also one of them. So let's move on to the next block. In this we have 2 plus the some poems that I told you that we have to read just the gist of. So that topic is just known as the poetic works, and we cannot name all of them. There are like a few that we have to just like know the summary of, to like compare things or know things. So let's discuss the next 2 that are, not discuss, name the next 2 we have in this block: Hyperion and The Triumph of Life. In the next one we have No Second Troy, The Wasteland and Easter 1916. In the next one we have And Death Shall Have No Dominion, Farm Hill, Church Going, Toads, I Remember, Lady Lazarus. Moving on to the last one, this is the biggest block that we have to read from. We have to read like 8 poems in this one. So let's just get it over with. The Bishop Ordered His Tome, The Ballet of Reading Gaol, Fra Lippo Lippi, Blessed Damosel, Porphyria Lover, The Child Roland to the Dark Flower, Sordello and Goblin Market. So these were the 41 poems plus some poetic works that we have to read, plus 9 plays and 9 9 novels. So this is a huge TBR you can say, which we are forced to read. So this was it and not it, like this was so much. And I must have pronounced so many things wrong, which I'm sorry for, because I haven't read them yet, so I don't know all the pronunciations and stuff. But when I'll do read it, I will review them, and then I will hopefully say the correct name of all of these. I hope so. So this was it for today's video. If you like it, and if you feel bad for us, or you have a mercy for us, do like this video, and we'll meet in the next one.